Come to Helmuth Ford, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Hi, this is Stacy from Shuttler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
The first annual Southeast Iowa Anglers Club Banquet is this Saturday, September 27th at the National Guard Armory at 2660 Highway 63, Oskaloosa. Doors open to the public at 4 p.m. The meal begins at 6 p.m. There will be games, door prizes, raffles, and the auction will follow. Southeast Iowa Anglers Club is dedicated to the conservation of fish habitat in local lakes and ponds in the effort to educate youth and adults on fish species, fishing equipment, and techniques. For more information, look up Southeast Iowa Anglers Club on Facebook. Skunk River Radio, country music from 1990 through 2010 with some Iowa country music sprinkled in. Listen at skunkriverradio.com, download the app, listen on Alexa by saying, Alexa, play Skunk River Radio on TuneIn. You can listen to me, Steve Shuttler, each weekday morning from 6 a.m. to noon, and listen to The Haze from noon to 6 p.m. Skunk River Radio, online radio for country music from 1990 to 2010. Steve Shuttler Media once again proudly presents Pekin High School football live video streams each Friday night this fall with home and away games and the playoffs. Tune in Friday nights for Pekin High School football right here on Steve Shuttler Media, Facebook, and YouTube.
Build it together. Build it with Valley Lumber.
Are you building a new house or maybe wanting to do a remodel? Come check out our showroom at Valley Lumber and Hardware's Eddyville location. Cook kitchen cabinets, masonite interior doors, and more. Not sure what you want? Let us help with the design and layout of your new kitchen or remodel. At Valley Lumber and Hardware, we can help with any room in the house, from lumber for building to shower enclosures, paint, and more. Choose Valley Lumber and Hardware with locations in Eddyville and Albia.
Hey, and welcome into the Iowa Music Showcase. We're live at Barnwired in Sigourney. We got a full house here at Barnwired. How are we all doing today? All right. A few of you are awake on this beautiful Friday. We're hanging out at Barnwired. Amanda, you're hanging out with us. Of course, we've got Adam Whitehead as our guest today. We'll get to Adam here very shortly. But Amanda, tons of stuff happening today. Go into it. Go into your spiel.
Yes, so today we have Road Trip and tomorrow also. So we are open till 5 p.m. today and 8 to 5 tomorrow. And something a little different we're doing this year is, trip, I suppose. It's whatever.
Trip of the world.
This time is our kitchen will stay open until 5 p.m. So for those late lunchers who are traveling around doing the road trip and come in at 3 o'clock and are hungry, we'll still feed you. So the kitchen is open. We have chicken fettuccine with garlic bread and green beans as our lunch special today. And the sandwich of the week is brisket grilled cheese, which I do believe...
Neil.
Yeah, Neil had 2 of them the other day. They're so good. We also are offering Oreo fluff as a side, and then our soup is cheeseburger chowder. So,
boy, that's all good. That is like everything you just listed.
I know, and cheeseburger chowder is one of my favorite.
Yeah.
You are picky. I know. I know. Next week, on Friday, it'll be the first Friday of the month, so we will have handballs. So it'll be the first time we'll have handballs since starting the lunch special back. So next Friday will be handballs. The soup is loaded potato next week.
Oh, dude, you're just nailing it.
I know. Of course, don't forget we're open on Sundays. Also, we serve breakfast all day on Saturday and Sundays. Our Sunday hours are 8 to 2. We have restocked a lot of fall and everyday home decor and stuff for the road trip. Ellie has a lot of new fall arrivals back in Country Grit Boutique. I have these pants on and they're super comfy and cute.
That's so cute.
I love them. I would wear them every day if I could get away with it.
I
but
hear you.
I know you might be able to fit in a pair back there, Steve. But yeah, that's kind of what I got.
And I'm sure you didn't mention it, but SK got the big win last night.
Oh yeah, I traveled. I went and watched it.
All right, so explain. We can take time to talk
okay.
about. Why was it on a Thursday night?
Because they were having trouble finding refs for Friday night. There was
okay.
not enough refs in the area to cover the game on Friday night, so we had
Okay.
Thursday night lights. It was a little different.
That was probably a first time ever.
Yeah. I mean,
was
it
weird.
threw everyone off.
Yeah.
John woke up this morning and thought it was Saturday.
Yeah, really.
So I'm like, but it did. It literally threw a kink in everything.
Yeah.
Like my light, it was just different.
Yeah.
But yes, we did win 69-0.
Was that it?
Wow.
Why couldn't they get that one more point and just get a nice even 70?
Well, we missed a point.
Planned out.
We missed an extra point.
All right.
But yeah, so it was a lot of our, kids who didn't get to play got to play
Yeah.
quite a bit last night. So that's always great. I love when that is able to happen. But yeah, we have a couple big games coming
Sure.
up. Next Friday will be a huge game. We play Regina next
Oh,
Friday
yeah. That's always a big one.
at home. And then the following Friday's at home too. And it is against Durant.
Okay.
So those will be our two big games back to back. But
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm ready.
Yeah, they're getting
So,
on a roll. All right.
yes.
Amanda, you're on a roll as well.
I
That
know,
menu
right?
is sounding good. Put your hands together for Amanda Snakenberg from here at Barn Wired in Sigourney. Again, we're doing the Iowa Music Showcase, hanging out with Adam Whitehead here. And Adam, you put a post up earlier today. We had a brief conversation on the morning show earlier today. You did the math. This is the ninth time that we have done an interview.
That's right. I appreciate it,
That
too.
is crazy.
That's
so how
good.
did you figure that out? Did you have that in your notes somewhere, or?
There's always usually something that kind of sticks out about each show, and then I'm like, is this number 10? So I start looking at the different times that we've been in there, and 9. So that's cool.
So 9 times. So yeah,
Yeah.
as you mentioned, the 10th time, the next time we do this, we're gonna have to have a little
party. Yep,
Yeah.
for sure.
Again, Adam Whitehead, our Iowa Music Showcase today. He doesn't have his guitar in hand quite yet, but it's handy. It's
It's getting
nearby.
there.
We're gonna get to some original music from Adam here in just a few minutes. But it's been about a year since you've been on the showcase.
Yes.
And it's been an interesting year for you. Just maybe give us a little bit of a recap.
So I took a little crazy idea of starting up a food truck or
Yeah.
food trailer. And we named it Dr. Spud. So it's got a lot of potatoes. It's got a lot of brisket. We're going to have some chili pot roast coming up. And it's just it's been a good change. We're still doing shows, about 50 shows a year, which, from 150, that's about a third, two-thirds of a cut. That's okay. I needed a break. Going 5 or 6 years with so many shows, 3, 4, 5 shows a week. It's that kind of life gets crazy. And we did a radio tour in those years. Multiple trips to Nashville, just trying to do the thing, and had a little bit of success doing it. So I think a year or so off is gonna kind of rejuvenate myself to get out there and do something a little bit similar.
Well, even as you said, even if doing 50 shows a year, I mean, that's for a lot of people, that's a full-time music schedule if you have any sort of a full-time job at all.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's basically one show a week anyway. So,
It is, yeah.
And then throw in doing a food truck on top of that. Again, Dr. Spuds, if you want to follow the Dr. Spuds
Dr.
Facebook
Spuds.
page. Are you anywhere else online with the Spuds?
We do have TikTok. We have Instagram. So we're active more so on Facebook and TikTok. So if they follow along, they can see where we're at. And we usually give we'll say a schedule every couple weeks. So,
Sure.
And it grows. So if you need an event, reach out to us. We'll make it happen.
Yeah. And it's something different. It's not like,
Yeah, that's the best part.
There's not a whole lot of baked potato food trucks
there's
out
not.
there. But the way you do them up,
it's
sounds
unique.
good.
It's good. We have a lot of, we have your basic stuff, and then we have a garlic butter that's just amazing.
Yeah.
Baked beans, they go on the smoker for 90 minutes, and it's just it's good all the way around.
And you
It's
generally,
heavy.
from at least the looks of it on your Facebook page, you're generally like selling out.
We
most
sell
places.
out quite a bit. We try to generate as many potatoes as we can, and even if let's say we sell 100 potatoes, we still got the means to make 10 or 15 more.
Sure.
and it takes a little while, but yeah, we make it happen.
No, that's very cool. And
Yes.
did we want to mention? Yeah, I know you just booked something. Are we mentioning that yet?
Yeah, we got. I believe it's the 15th and 16th. I am going to be. Dr. Spuds is going to be in Sigourney, Iowa, at the Family Dollar. So we'll try. I think what we're going to try to do is 11 to maybe 7 p.m.
Okay.
Or until while supplies last. So I'm excited to be here.
Neil's
Really
very
excited to be here.
Very
Yes.
very much looking forward to that.
Absolutely.
Very excited.
Yes.
And along with, but yeah, we don't want to overlook your music. Obviously,
That's all right.
that's the main reason for being here.
Yes.
You were just playing over in Keswick. Was that just last weekend?
Yeah, it was just last
All right.
weekend. We did their harvest days there, and it was a fun turnout. Got to see a lot of new faces and a lot of familiar faces. And Keswick's been great to us, along with Sigourney and everybody else. So it was a great turnout and great people, and you just couldn't ask for a better day.
Yeah. Good people over at the Keswick Tavern, especially
Yes.
Ike over there. Just took things
KT,
over here
yes.
somewhat recently, and he's doing big things over there at the
Yes,
KT.
he is.
So. That's pretty awesome. Are you having success? All right, let's tie them back together again. Your music and your food truck. I know at Keswick, at least, you had your food truck there,
Yep.
and you played a gig.
Yes.
Now, is that a thing that you can do? Double
is.
book you, basically?
They can do that. We can do that. I have a pretty good sidekick in my wife. She jumps out there and she does the whole food truck and trailer thing, and she's freaky fast like Jimmy John's in a way. She can knock those taters out in less than a minute. That's right.
You want a potato?
Yep. Throw them like a football out there. She can do it.
And she is here in attendance right over
Yeah,
here.
Shayna's over there. Yep. Hopefully she's taking a few pictures. So.
And she's been, as far as I can remember, she's been along with you for this whole
The whole
music
ride. The
Yeah.
whole ride. Yep. She was present at all the interviews. She might not have been in studio, but she was there, and she's been through the whole ride. She saw Outlawed being recorded, and she got that experience, and been along with the shows, and even the radio tour. She was at several of the radio stations, and a lot of people don't realize just what goes behind something like that, and it takes a village in a way.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you got a good one there.
yes, very good woman, very good woman.
Let's get into some music. You got your guitar in hand. And as always, we do original songs here on the Iowa Music Showcase.
Yep.
What is song number one for
Song
today?
number one, I don't think I've ever done this with you live on your show. It's my first number one that was number one on iTunes, number one on Apple Music, and number one on Amazon.
Nice.
A little song called When Did I Get Old?
Yeah. Adam Whitehead on the Iowa Music Showcase.
When did I get old? When did everything change? I don't recognize this world. I don't remember this pain. Did time speed up? Or did I slow down? When did I get old? It's all behind me now. I used to fly so high and not fear a thing. I was 10 foot tall, everybody knew my name. But the world keeps turning, statues began to fall. Now I'm just a man who used to have it all. So when did I get old? When did everything change? I don't recognize this world. I don't remember this pain. Did time speed up? Or did I slow down? When did I get old? It's all behind me now. where there ain't much left of the man I was. I'm just a rusty outline covered in dust, but it happens to the best of us all. Another one rises while another one falls. So when did I get old? When did everything change? I don't recognize this world, I don't remember this pain. Did time speed up? Or did I slow down? When did I get home? It's all behind me now. When did I get old? It's almost over now.
Adam Whitehead here on our Iowa Music Showcase. We're live at Barn Wired in Sigourney, Iowa on a beautiful Friday. Get in here for some lunch, something to drink, and have a great time here at Barn Wired. If you're watching on Facebook and YouTube Live, we're going to go to a commercial break for a couple minutes. We'll be back with more Adam Whitehead here on the Iowa Music Showcase. Schedule your next dental appointment with Dr. Dan Schuster at Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. They're accepting new patients. Oski Dental will file all of your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta dental provider. And Oski Dental is located at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. That's Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. We make smiles happen at Oski Dental.
Looking for more than just a job? Find a career where you make a difference right in your community.
What I appreciate about First Resources is our dedication to innovation, always looking for ways to expand programming and offer greater opportunities for our staff and everyone involved.
First Resources staff are amazing. They're committed and they are motivated and they are fierce advocates to help clients meet their goals.
If you're ready to join a team committed to making a difference, apply online and join us at First Resources.
Keota Community School District, we are proud to lead with innovation, excellence, and the heart. With our student-teacher ratio low, our classrooms are built for connection, giving every student the attention they deserve. We continue with our 4-day school week for the 25-26 school year, creating more time for personalized learning, enrichment, and support. And the results speak for themselves. In the 2024 ISAF scores, our students ranked number 1 in math and number 2 in English in our conference. That's academic achievement. That's community pride. That's Keota Schools.
Stam Garden Center. Transform your indoor and outdoor space with our stunning selection. Visit us today, open 9 to 6, Monday through Saturday, located at 2421 Highway 92, Oskaloosa.
The mission of Essence of Life Hospice is to provide comprehensive, coordinated care to individuals with life-limiting illnesses and to their families, and to support them in the process of death and bereavement. Our goal is to provide palliative care that addresses the physical, psychological, and spiritual dimensions of service for the terminally ill as an integrated whole. We pride ourselves on providing the highest quality care and are on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, visit essencehospice.com. Stop by James Family Greenhouse and Produce in Sigourney. They have a variety of hanging baskets, annuals, shrubs, perennials, trees, mulch, and vegetable plants. Plus, you can spruce up your landscape with yard decor or decorate the inside of your home with home decor. James Family Greenhouse is also a great place to stop in for some gift ideas. You gotta stop in and see it all for yourself. James Family. We are back here live at Barn Wired in downtown Sigourney, Iowa for our Iowa Music Showcase, which we do every Friday at 11:30 here on Steve Shetler Media, Facebook, and YouTube. Maybe you're listening to this later on Skunk River Radio, an online radio station, which By the way, your stuff's getting played on there, as you know. So, including that last song you did. Fantastic job on that song. Hanging out with Adam Whitehead today on our Iowa Music Showcase. And Adam will be playing a couple more songs yet before we get done. And Rural Road Trip going on. So, a busy place today.
That's good.
Adam, I know you've got some new music, it sounds like, in the works.
I do.
And tell us about that.
Fun part is this is the first time as an artist where I've had writers reach out to me, and there's a guy, I believe he's from the Carolinas, sent I'd say a half dozen songs, and a couple of them they're modern style country,
Sure.
You know, the Cole Swindell vibe, and two of them I just said, man, I gotta have these.
Yeah.
And you know, one's kind of a upbeat love song, and another one's kind of a mid tempo style tune that we're gonna pick up and put in the studio. I have options now, which is super great.
Yeah.
You know, I try to write the majority of my own stuff.
Sure.
But that's not always possible, you know. So he was, all these writers are just incredibly talented, and, you know, taking that part of the job out for me is great. So it's a good step in the right direction.
Yeah, very cool. Now, are you going to Nashville to record, or where are you recording at?
We thought about that. My wife and I have been talking about that, and I think there is going to be a Nashville trip or two. We're going to utilize Omni Sound Studios again.
Okay.
And you know, Miranda Lambert's recorded there. You know, Eli Young Band. Those two just stellar acts. And,
Sure.
yeah, we're going to continue to do that. I think Jesse Keith Whitley and I did a song there, and it's you know, they're professional. They've got great equipment. They're just great people.
Very cool.
Yep.
And I know you've put some stuff out to country radio,
Yes.
like nationwide before, with some success. Is that in the plans, or are you going to skip radio, or you are going to do radio?
We are going to do radio. Music Row for sure. We're kind of thinking about the, you know, there's Billboard Indicator on top of that.
Yep.
You know, I think there's a couple other ones with Media Base Activator. We want to try to get at least one of those in on top of the Music Row, because Music Row is kind of our bread and butter where we started.
Yes. Yep.
And yeah, it's always a little bit of money, and
Sure.
it's a big decision. And I know that we've got I've utilized Regina Raleigh.
Yes.
She's a
Shout
legendary
out to
promoter.
Regina.
Yeah, Regina's an amazing woman, just nicest lady ever. And yeah, we'll use her as well in the future. So
I miss Regina. I miss talking to my radio people.
She's a great woman. Absolutely.
Did that for a long time.
you did.
Have a lot of connections down there in Nashville, and
Yeah.
I'm glad you're still using her.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she does a great job.
She's great.
So yeah, looking forward to hearing some new stuff. Any idea, any timeline as far as when that?
I'll
when
be
it'll
honest,
recorded and coming out.
It's probably going to be 10 months to 12 months. So
Okay.
probably another year. You
Yeah.
know, it takes a little bit of time to put, you know, get the production and going,
Yes.
and then obviously the mix and mastering. So I
Yes.
just want everything to be perfect on this
Yeah,
one.
and
So.
and your songs have always sounded great. I mean, even with your first song that you ever sent me, going back there a few years ago with Outlaw. And I know you've always said that you weren't quite sure. You know, you were kind of at a crossroads whether you're going to do music or not. And you sent me that song. All right, I think I got a hold of you, and I was like, "Yeah, send me your song."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Wow, this is really, really good production on it, and it sounded really great on the radio."
Yes.
So you've always been with good people production-wise.
That's who we're using, so I'm so excited. It's gonna be great. Gonna be great.
Very cool. What's up next, music-wise here?
So right now I got a song that I think I had sent a video into you at one point in time. I don't think we've done this one live either. It's kind of an autobiographical Randy Travis is what it's called. So,
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's
I can't
next.
remember if I've heard this or not.
I don't know. You might have.
Okay.
Might have.
All right, well, let's do it. Here is, once again, Adam Whitehead here on our showcase.
A weekend TV special back in 1992. Little boy all up in Jordan's in his hometown living room. You see that man walk to the stage shaking hands at the CMAs. And he roasted dead in his tracks and heard his daddy say, what'd he say? He said, better listen good, son, he might be the very last. Every decade likes to switch it up and leave the old ones in the past. Like old time rock and roll, country radio, we won't be the same, and they won't have him. The twang, the meows and dreams, and good old boys like Randy Travis. Good old boys like Randy Travis. Grew up, discovered love, LimeWire and burn CDs. Gone in a minute, hot girl summer for some dorm room Mad TV. Decided to take a chance with daddy's money in that beat up tank. Yes, we did. Parked off a Southern Iowa gravel road with a mixtape dance. Singing better listen good, baby, might be the very last. Well, every decade likes to switch it up and leave the old ones in the past. Like old time rock and roll, country radio, we won't be the same, and they won't have him. The twang, the meows and dreams, and good old boys like Randy Travis. Good old boys like Randy Travis. Well, if I didn't have you, and on the other hand, the greatest generation have forever and amen. Better listen good, sonny, might be the very last. Well, every decade likes to switch it up and leave the old ones in the past. Like old time rock and roll, country radio, we won't be the same, and they won't have him. The twang, the meows and dreams, and good old boys like Randy Travis. Good old boys like Randy Travis. Well, I'm digging up bones. Look hard, no hands. Good old boys like Randy Travis. Good old boys like Randy Travis.
Adam Whitehead here on our Iowa Music Showcase. We're live at Barn Wired in Sigourney. As I mentioned earlier, we do this every Friday at this time. Coming up over the next few weeks, let's see, we'll be into October on next week's Iowa Music Showcase. We got a bunch of new people coming to the show. A young lady named Abigail Phelps.
Okay.
So I've never met her. We're going to get to know her. We've got Shannon Shepard, who I have known for a while, strictly through social media. He's got the song called Bush Light, or what's it called? Cold Bush Latte.
All right.
There we go.
I'm gonna have to listen
it's like
to
an
that.
Iowa Hawkeye football type of song.
I like
he's coming in here in a couple weeks. Jonah Seymour coming in here in a few weeks. We've got your friends Gold Pine, the Wilsons, coming in November. So you guys are going to get blown away by Cassie's voice. Yeah, they're pretty great. So lots of great people lined up for the next several weeks. Let's take another break here on Facebook and YouTube and on Skunk River Radio as well if you're listening there. And we'll come back. Got 5 random questions and one more song with Adam Whitehead here on our showcase. Complete Care of Iowa is a medical clinic located in Sigourney, Iowa that provides care to patients of all ages. Located at 113 East Marion Street in Sigourney. Call 641-541-4040. Complete Care of Iowa is open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Tuesday and Thursday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday by appointment only. They're currently accepting new patients. Find more information at CompleteCareOfIowa.com. Complete Care of Iowa. Health care for where you are.
At Beacon Community Schools, opportunity isn't limited. It's everywhere. From FFA to music, business to athletics, our students explore it all. Small class sizes mean big advantages. Personal attention, strong relationships, and academic success that goes above and beyond. You're more than a student. You're a story, a voice, a vital part of our school family. From the classroom to the kitchen, every adult helps shape futures. At Beacon, pride runs deep, where everybody is somebody.
At Lifetime Dental, we know a strong, healthy smile starts early. That's why we love seeing our little patients early in life to create positive experiences and healthy habits that will last a lifetime. With advanced training in pediatric growth and development, as well as orthodontics, we have the knowledge and expertise to help your growing child thrive. We have a simple goal: healthy children, healthy teeth, beautiful smiles to last a lifetime.
Early fall days can be pretty warm, and a well-chilled white fruity wine might be very welcome, especially if you're sitting outside. Tassel Ridge, Iowa Edelweiss is an award-winning popular wine that can be sipped or paired with spicy foods. Candle Glow White is a drier alternative that will pair with grilled fish or chicken. And if you're looking for a fizzy wine to celebrate a win by your favorite football team, try our Oski Fazzotti Pink, a fizzy sweet pink wine. Tassel Ridge wines are available at more than 300 retail outlets, and all are available at Tassel Ridge Winery in Leiden.
Keokuk County Medical Clinic is your one-stop shop for healthcare. Our behavioral health providers offer a wide range of services to help you reach your goals. We have a variety of family practice providers who see patients of all ages for acute and chronic care. Jack's Corner Drug is located just down the hall for your convenience. Call 641-622-1170 to reach the clinic, or 641-622-3184 to reach Jack's Corner Drug.
Hey, we are back here live at Barnwired in Sigourney for our Iowa Music Showcase, hanging out with Adam Whitehead today. And Adam, it's going to be about that time where my stomach is starting to rumble a little bit. Understood. And we're going to have to get some lunch here at Barnwired in a minute. So, if you're watching, get in here to Barnwired. You might have to fight for a table, though. It's pretty busy in here.
It is.
Rural road trip. Yeah. All right, let's do 5 random questions. All Adam, as we always do, we're going to start off with our Steve Shetler Media Facebook question of the day, which goes up at noon every weekday, and so that just went up. The question is, what was your all-time favorite family vacation?
Oh, goodness. I would say Kentucky, Tennessee, to see the Daniel Boone, something with Daniel Boone. I was young, but it was a fun time.
It's funny because when you ask that to somebody, they usually generate an immediate memory of somewhere they went as a kid. So
that's right.
Where'd you go, Neil? Chicago. Neil was Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah. And I had my Florida vacation with my mom and dad when I was a kid, and my sister.
That was fun.
So Kentucky and Tennessee for you. All right. Question 2. What is the moment in your high school days that you go back to often? Is there anything back in high school that you think about every once in a while?
Right after high school, I think about it quite a bit because it landed me where I'm at today. You know, I didn't have a good, we'll say, start out in life, and I had to scrape my way back out. And I think about it almost every day. But when you grow into adulthood and you kind of, get a good pass set, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
So that's probably where I'm at.
All right. Question 3. When is it okay to put up Halloween decorations? Do you put up Halloween decorations at your place?
I leave that job to my wife and the kids. I think it's pretty close to Halloween, and then they go off immediately after. So we're more of a Christmas family. We like to put it up early for Christmas.
Yeah, we put up some fall We don't really do Halloween itself, just more kind of fallish type stuff. Let's see here. Do you have like a big collection of anything? Do you collect anything?
Yeah, I've got sports cards. Right now I've got quite a few Caitlin Clark. I got a couple of her more rare rookies. And I was a big Ken Griffey Jr. fan. Got a lot of those, and I'm a gold and silver collector. So
nice.
Yeah, bougie.
Yeah, that's kind of another side gig of yours too.
It is. I've always, since Harper was born, that's kind of how we took care of Bills when her mom was on maternity leave. And
sure.
Yeah, it's a fun habit to get into, and you start looking at your change and you can find silver dimes and quarters and stuff like that, 64. So I could go on about that all day. But
so that's your collections.
My collections.
All right. And then question 5, let's see here. Who are the best movie actors of all time? Maybe who's your favorite male and female actors and actresses?
So for 2 years, I watched every week Old School, which is a Will Ferrell movie.
Oh, yeah.
And people told me that I resemble Will Ferrell, and I don't get it. I don't see it.
I've never noticed that.
Yeah, I mean, he's got some hamburger meat on his chest, and maybe that's it. I don't know.
So Will Ferrell's your favorite?
Will Ferrell.
And then is there a female actress that you like?
Not like cinema, no.
Okay.
Nope. Just somebody picked up on that.
Next.
That wasn't funny, was it?
You'd fit right in on our morning show.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. All right, Adam Whitehead, 5 random questions. You survived that well.
It was good.
Ended with a bang. Well, let's do one more song, shall we, before we eat some lunch here at Barn Wired.
All right.
What do you got for us?
This one is a finally finished song that I wrote called Who They Fighting For.
So this is brand new?
Brand new.
Are we world debuting it?
World debut.
Ooh, yeah. What's it called again?
Who They Fighting For.
Adam Whitehead one last time here on our showcase.
His mama done told him she'd had enough, so he volunteered back home. From a worn-down, washed-up high school dropout to planting roots in Tupelo. 'Cause 18 don't seem too damn young when they're running through your frames. Or signing your name up to head overseas to defend a war-torn flag. Still ain't old enough for a Kojak and Coke when they bustin' the ass of work. Or a Marlboro Red after taking high lead to form that 42 on your shirt. No, it ain't the same kind of love you gave when they turn on that uniform. But they're sure damn old enough to please for who they fighting for. It all goes by too damn fast. One day you're living, the next one on your back. And the next thing you know, you're on a one-way fight to hell. Or sliding down when they hear that bell. 'Cause 18 don't seem too damn young when they're running through your flames. Or signing your name up to head overseas to defend a war-torn flag. Still ain't old enough for a Kojak and Coke after busting the ass of work. Or a Marlboro Red after taking 9 lead to find that purple heart on your shirt. No, it ain't the same kind of love you gave when they put on that uniform. But they're sure damn old enough to bleed for who they fighting for. Out in the Middle East with no AC to look for what ain't there. But it ain't too young to put in a box and ship home next day. 'Cause 18 don't seem too damn young when they running through your flames. Or signing your name up to head overseas to defend a war-torn flag. No, it ain't too young to put in a month. Wrestling as a word. Or a Marlboro red after chasing 9 lead to pin that Purple Heart on the shirt. No, it ain't the same kind of love you gave when they put on that uniform. But they're sure damn old enough to believe who they fighting for. Who they fighting for.
Adam Whitehead, one last time here on our Iowa Music Showcase. We're live at Barnwired in Sigourney, Iowa on this Friday. Come hang out with us any Friday at this time. We always have a different musical guest in each and every week. We try to spread things out. You know, it's been like a year since you've been in. That's so, right. We'll get Adam in here again sometime in 2026.
Sounds good.
You're always on my short list, though. If anybody ever backs out on me at the last second.
I got you.
I know Adam's there, got Lee Klett that's nearby as well. So appreciate all you guys. Again, next week we've got Abigail Phelps making her debut here on the Iowa Music Showcase. Otherwise, we appreciate you tuning in here on Steve Shetler Media, Facebook and YouTube, also listening on Skunk River Radio. Adam, if people want to find you online, what are the best places to go?
Absolutely. Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Absolutely. At Adam Whitehead Country.
All right. So, Adam Whitehead, did you guys have fun today?
There we go.
All right. And there are some tables. Looks like we're kind of moving through. A few people have eaten their meals and are moving out, so a few tables are opening up. So get in here to Barnwired for lunch and come hang out during Rural Road Trip weekend. All right, Adam, thank you for coming in. Fist bump, bam.
Thank you, Steve.
Neil, thank you for running things behind the scenes, and thank you guys all for being here in attendance at Barnwired and watching online. We'll do it again next week from Barnwired. It's the Iowa Music Showcase.